Okay. Okay, this new countdown song is a trip. Good evening, everyone. I'm so excited to have you all here. Let me make sure that I have this straight. Okay, there we go. We got a private chat going on. Okay, perfect. Hey, everybody. I'm so excited. Okay, so now, if you don't know who I am your girl T. Everybody always say your girl. I'm your girl Tia B, aka the Thugs Pastor, aka Time Zone Tia, aka the Freedom Developer, and I am excited to celebrate what we're doing tonight. And I'm going to be brief, not going to be long at all, but I'm just celebrating 100 with my whole group, not just me, celebrating 100 plus. When I planned on doing this, we had just hit 100 members in our community. Let me make sure this is straight so you all can see me. I feel like I'm a little not in the middle. Okay, wait, this way. Okay, there we go. Hey, we celebrating 100 members, VIP platinum members in our Richlife community. And now it's like 106 or something. I don't even know. I just know we hit 100. And so it's a celebration. This is my sparkling water, y'all. So cheers. It's a celebration. This is not champagne. It's sparkling water. I'm excited because the Richlife community has been, this whole thing has been a dream of mine. Like I'm literally, like I talked to some people this week about just dreams that I am realizing. And my mom and dad passed away without realizing a lot of their dreams. My dad had some of his dreams come true. I've seen them, from him being a designer, winning awards, and just having a boutique, even though they broke into it so many times till he had to close it. Baltimore. They was breaking in his boutique. It was heartbreaking. I was a little girl, but I remember all of that. But his dreams were realized, but they did pass away with a lot of their dreams not being realized. So for me to be here almost 50 years old with my life almost taken so many times since I was a little girl. So I know I had a purpose because the enemy been trying to take me out for years, from almost drowning, from literally being kidnapped, being stabbed multiple times by my ex-husband, being in shootouts and never getting shot, being in a shootout. Like there's so much. Y'all know I told y'all I need 10 books and 10 movies. Okay, 10 books and 10 movies. I'm a series. Okay, well, it can never be one book. Too many things have happened in my life that I've survived. But to live my dreams now, to be here at almost 50 years old, and I'm seeing my dreams come true before my eyes, and it's overwhelming. I pinch myself, but I've always dreamed of having a community of like-minded people that support each other and love each other and push each other and are there for each other, and just the support and the love and the camaraderie and everything. So I'm excited. So let me tell you all a little bit about Richlife and how we got started. So a few years ago, I had a term, because I heard this other guy mention it, but he had another word for the last letter. It was another word. But for me, it was all about happiness. Y'all know my favorite Mary J. Blige song, I Want to Be Happy. How can I love somebody else if I can't love myself enough to know when it's time to let go? All I really want is to be happy. I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy. Hello. Thank you, Father. So I'm so happy that I have residual income. So a few years ago, probably about 5 years ago, this term came to me, and I changed the last letter to happiness. So rich, the rich in Rich Life stands for residual income creates happiness. Residual income creates happiness. And I have been happy since I've had residual income kicking in for a couple of years now, but not on this level. Woo! Yes, I'm in the blockchain. I've had amazing success in crypto and blockchain as well, but our lifestyle membership has brought me so much happiness. Okay. Residual income creates happiness. So it's the Rich Life, baby. So we have our Rich Life membership, our Rich Life community, and it's attached to our lifestyle membership. But it's not just about the membership and everything that comes with the membership. You can hear about that later if you want to. And just tap in the comments or shoot me a DM if you want the link for our private Rich Life call tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. But right now, it's about the community. And I want to talk to you all about the different lives that have changed. My purpose is to really be a vessel that God uses. He can't do it without man. He has to have a vessel. And I'm so happy to be a vessel, to be that bridgeway to the Father's blessing for people in all kind of areas in their lives. And so, I mean, I've seen so much growth and changes in so many people in this group. It has just been amazing to me. And so the Rich Life community, we're helping people grow. We're helping people live a better life. A better life requires a better way. And so you'll hear a couple of testimonies, because, you know, a lot of people be talking about stuff that they've done and everything, but they be like, but where the people? They want some testimony. So I brought some people along with me tonight to share a quick 1 to 2 minute testimony on their experience in this membership. Why? Because there's some more slots open. I'm opening up some more slots to the Rich Life community. It's a private community. We have a group chat that's lit and fun and exciting. You'll never know what's going to be in that group chat. We even laughing. We even, sending a little wet eye emoji. Somebody done teared us up. Or we're pushing each other to do different things, whether it's starting your YouTube channel, building that YouTube channel, talking to people when you're not used to really talking to people, stepping out of your comfort zone. Rich Life community is lit, is where it's at. So November 15th, the Rich Life membership launched. And from November 15th to now, we have over 100 VIP members. Now, the whole organization is almost at 600. I've been screaming about that. It was like it's close to 600. But the VIPs, okay, my heart beats. The VIPs, we at 100, y'all. I gotta celebrate. I cannot help but celebrate. And so we've been like getting people out of their comfort zone of shifting from active income to passive income, and people really understanding what passive income is. Passive. Earning money in your sleep, whether they work a 9 to 5 or not. People have businesses, people have jobs. Our community is a mixture of all kinds of people. We have doctors in our community. We have real physicians, okay? Physicians, nurses, doctors, insurance agents. We have bosses, straight up bosses. We have my business partner, my right-hand man. I hope I get a chance to hear from him. He's always busy, but he will probably be able to pop in. So I'm hoping, I'm not going to say who it is yet, but this really stemmed from a part of his name as well. So it is so good what we have created here. Just a beautiful, beautiful family. And so the first person, because this is one of the OGs, she already know. I know she probably back there laughing because she already know who it is. I'm about to call her first. This is one of the OGs. She is probably one of the first 5 Richlife members, I believe she is really one of the first 5, if I'm not mistaken. I know she is, but she took that leap with us, and she's so committed. She's so dedicated to the team. She's so supportive. She's so consistent, and she believes in her future. She believes in where God has taken her through this membership. And so I got to bring my girl Mo up here real quick. Oh my God, Mo!
Hey, Tia, how you doing?
Oh my God, I love you. You was on my very first Richlife team call. You know that. You was on the very first call.
I gotta stay plugged in. I gotta be plugged in to grow. I gotta grow.
I love it. So tell me about that real quick. Like when you say growth, and so first, let me just say this, y'all, before Mo speaks. Mo used to be whispered. Like, hey, it's Mo. I say, y'all introduce yourself. Say, it's Mo. It's me. It's Mo. She used to be all like, and now she like, boom. So y'all, I'm telling you, we be bringing people out they shell. So talk to us about your experience being in this community, Mo, and how has it been for you?
Well, first of all, this is an amazing community. A community full of leaders and support. Now, I gotta say, yes, I was quiet when I first came in, but with the support and the consistency and the help, just trying to grow and build this business, it has brought me out of my shell. And
Yeah.
I can say that since the time that I've came in this company, that my mindset has changed. My thinking has changed. The way I
Wow.
go about and do my daily life has changed. Everything has changed for the better, and I love it. And I got
Oh,
to
I love
say that the support is amazing. I could tell you before I even got in this group, I had started a book called They Only See You When You're Winning. And I started writing that book because I had tried other things. I have tried to join other things, but when they see your money coming, it's all good. We got that support. You're nah. But once you put that money in, it's all ghosts. They go ghosts on you. But it's a different story here. Once
it.
you join this group, everybody is accessible. Anytime you have a question, I can reach out to Tia. I can reach out to anybody in the group, and they're there to answer me. And I
I
want to
love
say I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody in the group. And I will never leave this group because I'm going to
it.
continue to grow to the day I die.
Don't you know the evolution? So you feel
Yes.
like you've evolved. I see the evolution in you. Like I just your whole aura and presence, and even coming on camera. You usually don't even be trying to come on camera, and this like boldness is coming through the screen now. It's like it's magnetic. Mo, I'm so proud of you. I love you so much. You're
This is what I needed
amazing.
in my life. I prayed for this. I prayed for
Mm.
this. And I am so blessed and I feel so happy to be here.
Thank you, Mo. I appreciate it. Is there anything else you want to share with the people before I let you go? You're amazing.
I just want to say that if you want to feel like you belong to a real family, and if you want to grow, and if you want to grow in every area in your life, then this is the place for you to be, truly and sincerely.
I love it. Thank you, Mo.
You're welcome.
Auntie, I love it. Yay! Oh my gosh, that was so amazing. She's so sweet, y'all. We have had an amazing time in this community. We have all walks of life. And y'all, I know y'all think it's just women. I know y'all think it's just women, but no, because I gotta catch somebody that's like 14 hours away from me right now. They're in a 14-hour. See, y'all in the East Coast in the United States, in the East Coast, you're usually 8 hours away from me. But this person is 14 hours away from me right now. So I'll bring him on first because I don't want to interrupt his chill time because his life is on a I'm gonna just tell y'all he in Hawaii. Okay, so let me tap into my boy Gerald in the building. I love it. Where's your beautiful wife? There she go. Put it back on your beautiful
There she
wife
go.
again. Hey, listen, I love this. We got men, y'all. It ain't just a girls group. We have something for everybody. We have men, we have elders, we got seasoned citizens that be just wilding, y'all. Our energy is just lit. Period. So Gerald, you joined Rich Life. Talk to me about your evolution and what this community has been for you.
I gotta first of all, I gotta go. I gotta jump straight to it. We have to get out of our way. A lot of times to get to where we're going, we can point to a lot of different things, but we got to start with ourselves. It's
Mm,
something I've never met Tina in person. I've never met you in person, but she talks about positioning. She talks about planting a flag. You talk about like-minded people. And if you're actually truly listening, it's like God is speaking through other means, through vessels, like you mentioned earlier, and
mm-hmm.
with the advent of all of the access to information and researching this and researching that, we typically in this day and time overanalyze things. We spend
Right.
too much time trying to figure out if this is for me, if this is worth it. And I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I've talked to some people and I've made some pretty shrewd analogies. I said, you
Mm-mm.
spent more money on on an ugly outfit in your closet than some of the things that the cost that's involved with creating this type of opportunity, generational changes, not just for your life, but for people in your family that you haven't met or may never even meet. What about
Mm.
establishing a legacy? But I just want to
Wow.
rewind it a little bit. Um, the private chats that we have within the Rich Life community are congruent to the public chats. So one thing is not being said over here and something is being said somewhere else. The private chats may just be just a little bit of, maybe a form of coaching us up. And yes, we have some very, very strong, powerful, insightful women. And I'm proud of that. And I'm proud that I can put my ego aside, listen, learn, and just create opportunities like where we are right now. We're sitting in Hawaii on the beach. We're going to be here all day,
I
loving
love
it.
it. I
We
love
were
it.
here 3 years ago, staying
Wow.
literally about a 3 minute walk from where we're staying at now. Spent thousands of dollars. I have no regret for that because we had a fabulous time. We were
Right.
celebrating our anniversary and so forth. But I feel even better now because I'm not spending as much money. I'm having just a greater time. And like I said, I know my English teacher would get on me about saying just a greater, but that's how I
You all
feel,
right.
just a greater.
Hey, that's that Detroit. Say it like you want to. What up though?
Just
Say
what
it
up
like you
though?
want.
Put it this way, and if I could have found some gators to wear on this beach, I probably would have picked them up. But anyway, Tia, Rich, Thalia, Cynthia, Tashara, which introduced us to this opportunity. Um, I'm glad that my wife, because actually my wife is really the reason. She pitched it to me. And when she pitches something, I don't have to do a lot of thinking because I trust her. I love her and I respect her. So it's not really a long conversation.
There you go.
So that's where we are. We're looking forward to the young lady that just spoke, Mo. She said something about the book she's writing, and once people see that you're being successful in something, they may not want to rock with you on the journey in the early stages, but at some
Hmm.
point they're gonna see you and they're gonna want to get on board. So if I have to be that vessel where they can just watch, not a bad place to be.
It's not a bad place to be. So this membership has given you a community, a family. It's given you support, but I see it has given you some discounts and some savings. You paid thousands of dollars going to Hawaii before,
Thousands.
and now you paid what, less than 1,000?
To be exact, it was about $523. That's with tax and everything
That's crazy. I
and
know you sent me
everything
the,
else that they can.
you sent me the screenshot. You know I seen it. You know
Oh yeah, oh
you will
yeah.
send me
You
the
know that,
screenshot.
and,
You
and,
done
and
save
and I'm
money on your cell phone bill too. You've done like a lot in this membership,
a-
not just being a part of the
absolutely.
community.
And just to tell you, and this isn't, I, a lot has been happening. You've had some deaths in your family, and I've actually had two deaths in the family, plus a very, very long childhood friend. I just
Mm,
booked maybe 30 minutes ago the flight, and I pulled up the rental car. We'll book the rental car once we get off the phone. I mean, once we get off of this call. But in the midst of everything, I can still make those moves, be with family, and
mm,
not spend a lot of money. But just the fact that I didn't have to really think, oh, what I'm going to do, how much is it going to cost.
mm.
I'm so grateful.
I'm so grateful for you and your commitment to the team. You always here. You consistent. You're literally like that male support that other males need to see, that it's not just a women's group, that men are over here winning as well and sharing their thoughts and being humble and asking questions, reaching out for help. I love that about you, Gerald. Like, you will reach out for help. You'll hit me and be like, I need a little bit of guidance in this area. It's just refreshing, the humility that we have in this group. I just love it. And I appreciate you. And I wanted to make sure you know that, because we are celebrating all of our 100 members. And you have definitely been one of those ones that just stand out to me, that I wanted to be here to say thank you publicly for everything that you give and bring to the team, because it is a team and group and family effort. Like, we're here for each other. And I just love it. I just love it. And I appreciate you.
And I truly appreciate you, the whole Rich Life community. And I hope, let me see, you said November and we're in April, almost May. I hope we'll be
Yeah.
celebrating 200 before we go to Vegas.
Oh yeah. Oh, that will be amazing. Oh my goodness, we go to Vegas in July. Wouldn't that be amazing? Let me put it out there now in Jesus' name. Yes, God. That's what we want. We just
Yeah.
sending it out the. That's what we want. I love that. Thank you so much, my trends. Look, my trends. Thank you, Gerald. I appreciate you.
All right. Thank you.
Much
God bless.
love. Bye, beautiful. I saw. Oh my goodness, this is making me. Y'all know I'm a crybaby. For those that don't know, I'm a crybaby. Don't let the Baltimore fool you. I'm a crybaby, so I'm trying to stay like this so I won't bust out in tears and cry, because I dreamt this. Like, I dreamt this, that I had a community of like-minded people that love each other, and it's not just about making money. Even though we're teaching each other how to make money and do different things, writing books, people are just stepping out of their comfort zone, doing all kind of stuff. Yeah, they making money too, because like I said, we teaching you how to get to the bag and get some passive income as well, because if you don't find a way to earn money in your sleep, you will work until you die. And so yes, you have to have a passive income. If you are a hairstylist, if something happens to your hand, can you do somebody's hair and get income? You got to have a backup plan. So we're teaching that also in the Rich Life community, how to have a backup plan. I love it. But let me switch it up, because I have a young lady on here that, and it is because of the last person I'm going to bring up. I know he got some stuff to do, so I'm going to try to bring him up next real quick. But I got to bring this young lady up because she just picked up her daughter. And so I know she got to get home with her daughter. But again, it's not just about making money. It's doing something that you thought about doing and then having that support to go ahead on and do it. So I got to bring Myrna to the stage, because she started her YouTube channel being in this community. She started it, she's doing her videos, and she's consistent with it. So, Myrna, come to the stage. Come to the stage. I'm hoping she's here. I think I saw her. Hold on. Where's my Myrna at? See, when you look, she driving. It look like she's trying to connect. It looked like she's trying to connect, but let me catch my girl here. That, oh yeah, she is trying to connect, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna switch around and take it to the West Coast real quick. I got to take it to the West Coast because this young lady is always busy. She might even be on the East Coast right now. I don't even know because she travels a lot. But I got to take it to one of our business professionals, insurance agent. She is in, I believe she's in real estate too. She's in all kinds of stuff, y'all. But she is a boss. Boss. Okay, we attract bosses, y'all. We attract them and create them. We attract them and create them. So I got to bring my girl Alicia Anderson up to the stage because I just love her energy and her consistency as well. And just y'all can just hear from somebody else that's doing this Richlife community and enjoying this community. So, my girl, what's going on?
Yes.
What's going on?
I'm in the house. Yes.
I love it. How have you been enjoying this community and what has it done for you and just any and everything that you want to tell us? Talk to us, Alicia.
Girl, after 30 years, I thought that I had found everything. I didn't think there was nothing else to be found, right? I was tired, and I'm still doing what I'm doing, but I'm tired. I needed some energy. So when I ran across this community, I really came searching for something else and found out that it was a long lost love that I didn't even know that I needed. And
Wow.
I'm a church girl first, and so I always use in my mind, and the scripture always came to me, found in 3 John 1 and 2. It says, "Beloved, I wish above all things that I may prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospers." So the Lord knows my soul is always prospering, and my business is ministry. Whatever that I do, it has to deal with ministry. So like-minded people attract like-minded people. So without even knowing you, I didn't realize this community had crossed my table several times, and I turned it down because I always said I can't do multiple things. I've been doing what I've been doing so long. I can't do anything else. I'm building, and I have other people depending on me, so I can't do anything else. Wow. But it was something about Rich, and it was something about that energy. And I didn't even know what it was. I said, let me just see what this is that he keeps on talking about. And lo and behold, I tuned in and I didn't see him. I saw you. I said, do I have the right channel? What's going on here? And I'm listening to you and you're just excited and you jumping around. Girl, you're just a bad sister and you talking about you the gangster minute. I said, Lord, what I didn't look up on here. And I'm listening and I'm very observant. And I said, okay, well, let me see what this is about. And something that you said that registered with me. I've been searching for something for my husband, who is basically in Nigeria most of the time because he has family there and he has business there. And my love in doing ministry and mission over there is the people. They don't have freedom. They don't have communities like this. So I'm always trying to fix situations for them. And when you mentioned global was right down my alley because that's what my degree is in global business acquisitions. And I said, Lord, did I find something that's going to be able to help these people?
Yes.
Is this the answer? And so and then fear jumped on because when something is real good, then I'm like, Lord, but how I'm gonna make this work? Because I got this going on. I'm listening and I'm pulling stuff together, but it ain't quite right. But I'm enjoying what I'm doing. I'm enjoying the energy. It's a totally different energy than it is in my other business, because my other business is all brain power. This is just fun. I'm like, Lord, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be over here, but I'm pulling over here. And when you gave me, a light bulb went off when you all said something in one of the communities, and it was more or less about freedom and not being stuck in a box, feeling as though that you only can master in one thing. Business people, if you really study them, they may have one thing that they master in, but it's a build. It's a community. And so mine is a global acquisition and financial creation and creating wealth for other people. So it went right along with what I'm doing.
Come
so
on,
the Lord always
marketplace
finds
ministry.
a way. Hey,
Marketplace ministry. Marketplace
that's what
ministry.
it is. That's
It's
exactly
marketplace ministry. Yeah, we don't separate church and state here. We love Jesus, and we ain't afraid to say it. And like I said, for people that are different religions and everything, the God of your understanding.
Yes.
But we still do not separate church and state, or Jesus and state, or God and state, or none of that.
Because when he said he wants all to prosper and be in health, he wants us all. He didn't say different denominations. He said all. He created all. That's all. We got to preach that enough. That we got to do another one.
Even as your soul prospers, your mind, your will, your emotions, your intellect, your soul. And so people's souls and lives are being changed, being a part of this community.
There you go.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. So insurance is good. Residual is something that I know. But my main thing was the marketplace ministry that you just saw, the freedom that this community helps. The people that are so excited, that are retired, that are in businesses, that are professionals, and they still find ways to evolve and make this work. You know, it's just amazing to me. The travel and all that is good. Yes, I'm all over the place because I'm training. I have people in different areas. But what I'm finding is that now, as they're talking about my insurance world, I'm talking about this world and finding other people that I can help. So it's just
bringing it in.
And I'm still evolving. And I'm not afraid to learn. I'm still evolving. And that's what's making
it all are. We all are. That's why we got, coaching call tonight. We have a weekly coaching call. Alicia, I thank you for jumping on and sharing that with us. You have been amazing. You're coachable, teachable. You really are, and you don't mind, learning or asking the questions. So that is what this community is about, and we are continuously here for you. So thank you. I love you, Marcel.
Thank you. I'm excited for you. Congratulations.
I love it. Oh, this is so fun. Okay, y'all, I know I'm trying to hurry up. But before, I got to get this one person on real quick because I know he got to go. But I got to bring the king. Look, my right hand, this all started because of him. He is the very first Rich Life member. And the Rich Life was so easy because it was a part of his name. And we did this together. We have built this together. This is not about Tia. This is my right hand. But what I love about him is because no matter how large he is, and he has a large community, he's bigger than me, y'all. He be on the news, y'all. Okay, segments on the news. Okay. But my goodness, he is so humble. He ain't don't cry, girl. You better not cry. I gotta do something goofy to stop me from crying because I was about to break down and cry. Oh my God, his heart is so big. He's a giver. He's a servant leader. This started with him. We did this together. We launched this community together. And I have to bring him because I know he got cooked dinner. He's so domestic. He reminded me, you know what? Because we're 4 days apart. I got to bring up the king, the Rich Life King himself. Look at my baby.
What's going on?
This is me in the male form. Okay, I don't even know how it happened, but we are the same person. It's just wild. It's wild. Through the screen, I was like, I know him. He's my spirit animal. He's my twin. We're the same person. I just have to meet him. And look what we've created. Look what we created.
And the funny thing is, when we finally did meet face to face, it was on another continent.
Isn't that crazy? Like the first time we saw each other in person, y'all, we was in Thailand. We haven't even, and I was down the street from him in New York. All this time, I would be down the street. He is like in the DMV area, And I was like, I gotta go all the way to Thailand to see Richie. Look, it was so good.
That is funny.
We had so much fun. I just saw that clip at the end of that video and bust out laughing. It was so good. You're amazing. Tell us about what we have done, what we've created in the Rich Life. Like, talk to us, Richie.
You know
Rich.
what's funny? It was second nature to do this. It really was. Like, the moment you introduced me to this lifestyle membership, I knew that it was a yes. But I felt like I talked to Cynthia. You put me on the phone with Cynthia, and I said, okay, I like her. I like her energy. I love your energy, because it's so funny. We're very much alike, and we're also a little bit different, but the differences really complement each other, right? So
Yeah.
I just feel like it was the perfect synergy for me at the perfect time. And as soon as we talked about what this could be, I said, oh my God, I gotta talk to my community. I gotta tell my community about this. I gotta tell as many people as possible, because when I find something good like this, I can't keep it to myself.
At all. Like food, like places you've gone, like this community. You can't keep it to yourself.
No. And so honestly,
you're just seeing the lives change.
Exactly. But I didn't know when we started this how that would come about. But I just knew that it would. Does that make sense? It was like having a vision, but you don't really know where it's gonna go.
At all.
You can imagine it, but to see it unfold and to see people's lives change and to see people grow and elevate personally, but not only that, to see them elevate financially, and then to see this community grow in such a huge way. Like, I don't even think I would have been able to imagine like 100 people, right? 100 plus people at this point.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it either.
I looked at the thing. I said, "Yo, we got 100 people." Yeah.
And you get kind of used to like seeing the numbers go up, right? And every time somebody comes in and we're welcoming somebody new, it's always exciting, and see their excitement. But to now kind of realize, like, yo, like that, we grew that, like that was huge. That was huge and fast.
Yes. Like-minded people.
I gotta thank you for that, because just as eager and as excited as I can be about things, a lot of times I take on too much, right? I know that's me. But that's also because I believe I could do anything. And that doesn't always mean that you should do everything. I've also learned that, right? But I knew that this was the thing, so much so that I've actually X'd out some other things just so I could focus more on this and be in a relaxed state of mind, because this does not feel like work to me.
We have so much fun.
Telling people about this, letting people know how they can change their lives, change their income, change locations. It really feels like this is where I'm supposed to be. It feels like this is what I'm supposed to be doing. It feels like home.
It's home. It's home. I appreciate you so much. You are amazing. You are always there when I need you. When the people need you, he's like saying, no matter what time is on the team.
No matter what time. And the crazy thing about it is, we have all been through a lot in these past couple of months, but we still managed to push through.
Yeah. And with you, you having that huge loss that you had, how did that support, like being in a community of like-minded people? How did you navigate that, going through that loss in December and just kind of still pushing through? Like, how was that for you, having this community at that time?
I'm going to tell you like this. Everything works out in God's timing and the way God wants it to work out. And everything is divine timing. So the time that you came into my life was right around the time that my dad actually got sick. And I just think about it, I was obviously focused on going back home and, kind of being with my family and, obviously work. But as I went through that whole process and, kind of watching my dad, kind of his health decline and that sort of thing. And we're still gaining momentum at that point. We're still launching, we're still doing the things. What I also noticed was during that time period that there were so many other people who have experienced loss in the way that I was currently experiencing it and the way that I still am. And
Right.
to have those people, communicate, this is what I've been through, or this is what I'm going through, and this, and being in that community, it was such a blessing because it lets you know that you're not alone, because you do
Yeah.
feel alone when you're going through that type of loss. So to have that community there, in what has felt like some of the darkest moments for me has been it's been a bright light, and
Wow.
sometimes in that darkness, you feel like you can't see. But it is through this work that we do in terms of educating other people that I've come to remember that I am the light.
Come on.
You know?
Wow. You just said that to me, or you just your words always resonate with me and shift my mindset. We like iron sharpens iron. Like this is the definition of iron sharpens iron, because you sharpen me, you keep me going, you motivate me, let me know, like everything. You just push me and it helps me so much. And then I mean, you already said it. I know I do the same for you,
No,
yo. It's the
you
yin and the
do.
yang,
You
okay?
do.
It's the yin and the yang. And the partnership has just been lit. And you helping me grow this community like this. And we just doing this together. And I don't know. We got like so many beaches of the world to go on together. Like
I know. I cannot wait. I can't wait.
we need some more compound chicken. So where we at?
Okay. I gotta
People
find
give
out.
me
I gotta
seafood.
find out how long y'all gonna be staying in Punta Cana, because I might have to try to make my way down there if y'all gonna be there for longer.
You know,
I'll get with you offline
you,
about that.
okay. 10 days. I'm gonna slide through, but it's all good. But y'all,
Well, I
that's
gotta
how we
catch you.
do. That's what you gotta catch me. That's why I love this community, because we have these conversations, and it ain't no hate, it ain't no jealousy. Like time zone 10 be in 100 time zones in 1 week. And I got other people I can talk to about that now without them turning up their nose and rolling their eyes and she thinks she all that. No, I'm just trying to be better than the me I was yesterday. That's all I'm trying to do. And
Mhm.
this community helps me do that. It's not about what we give to everybody, but what they also give to us. They help me and Richie, but that's my right hand man, my partner in no crime, but just partner in life. Ain't no crimes over here. But Richie, I just love you. You know I do. You know I do. I'm sending you some hugs. I appreciate you so much, and I thank you, and I
Well,
thank God for you.
as you always say, it's my reasonable service.
Boy, look, you know how I be when I say I be like, oh, I just love it. Thank you, Rich. I know you gotta go cook, but thank you, Boo. I
Listen, I
appreciate
already
you.
did my cooking. I got to be ready for 7 o'clock. So, I'm gonna go do my little thing real quick and get myself centered, so we
Yes,
can be
get
ready.
yourself centered and get your people on there too.
I
Okay,
already
I
sent out
love
my
you.
message. Love
Okay,
you too.
period. I love you. Thank you, Boo.
You're welcome.
Oh, y'all, I'm going fast. I'm going fast. It's so good. It's so good. Let me spin the block back to my girl Myrna, because it is Myrna actually, like I said, started a YouTube channel, from being a part of this community. So let's talk to my girl Myrna.
Hey Tia, how are
How
you?
are you? Girl, I had to spin the
I'm
block back on you
good.
because it's so many things that you have done in the community. Of course, saving money in the membership, because we do have this community is attached to a lifestyle membership. Let's just be clear. It's attached. And so Myrna done
Yeah,
save money on a whole bunch of stuff. But my thing why I wanted to bring you on is because I tell people it's not just about the lifestyle membership. And I have been enjoying your videos. You stepped out of
thank
your comfort zone
you.
and started your
Oh,
YouTube channel. So talk to us about that real quick. I know you got your daughter driving home, but talk to
yes,
us real quick about that.
yes. So I have stepped way off. Richie has pushed me off the ledge of out of my comfort zone. And you have followed up with that, with helping to support that. But I started the channel to get others to understand what we do and how we're growing and how we're saving money, and also to kind of educate them on what it is to own a business. I've had businesses before, and depending on the market, you know, or whatever you're doing, sometimes those things can change. But
Right.
Originally, I'm from Harlem. I've always had a hustle, regardless of what I was doing. And this just seemed like an easy thing to do. So I figured if I jump on this ledge and start the YouTube channel, which is named Perks and Paychecks, if anybody wants to know, come follow me also.
Yes.
Just to educate people on business and some things that they have to do, and this lifestyle membership that we have.
Yeah. Wow. This has been amazing. Your videos are lit. Like, just the realness and all the savings you be letting us know about, girl. I was like, I gotta go get the little headset things too that you done got. Just saving money too, and just being a part of the community, but not being afraid to ask questions, and you know, taking us along that journey with you of transformation and growth, and turning it into a different type of business than you're used to. Just doing that,
Yeah.
and just learning how passive residual income is where we headed. That's the goal. That's the journey. Freedom, like Alicia
Right.
said, freedom. And I love that. So make
Exactly.
sure you post your channel in the comment section so people can follow, like, subscribe, comment, and all that good stuff, and share with other people, because I love your page. Like, I love it, and I want it to grow. It's just
Thank
it's just
you.
dope. Don't stop. Don't
If
stop.
it
I just
wasn't
love
for
how
you
you reach
guys,
out to us. Yeah, I
yeah,
love
because
it.
if it wasn't for you guys, believe you me, I would never have done that
But I
at
love that.
all.
That's what this community does. Like, it's execution. Like, you just did it. You
Yes.
just did it in the boldness that, you was like, it's this. I'm like, girl, go do it. It's like we cheerleaders for everybody. That's why I love it so much. So I'm so proud of you and so happy for you. Look at you.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you for
Yes.
jumping on. I
Thank you
appreciate
guys.
it. And put your channel
I
in the
appreciate you
comments. But
guys.
thank you for jumping on and sharing that and your
I
experience in the
will.
group. And you one of the
Yes,
newer members, and you just
I am.
executing
I'm very
and
new.
just doing it.
Yes.
I
Take a
appreciate you.
couple of
All right,
months.
say bye
So
to,
yes, I'm
bye to
very
your
new.
daughter
Yes.
for us, and hugs and kisses from the Rich Life family.
Yes,
Thank you, boo.
absolutely. Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
I love her. Oh, this is so fun. I'm almost done, y'all, but I just had to get my folk on. But let me look. I got my last two. Look, I'm gonna finish up with my driver. She's still driving. I'm looking at it now, but I'm gonna I'm gonna bring my girl Marty on first, because I gotta close out with the boss, y'all. Y'all don't even know. Wait till I close out with the boss. But Marty, talk to us about what this is.
Oh, I love it. I love it. That's one of the bosses. So
Yeah,
you go close out with boss two. Yes, ma'am. Tia.
that's why I say y'all
Absolutely.
keep relaxing. We double
Yeah.
bosses. And look, y'all, we're a group of, when we say like-minded, we all bosses. And Gerald, I think, even said it, or Mo, one of them said it was like, it's all leaders. This is like a community of leaders and building
Absolutely.
leaders, and iron sharpening iron. So Marty, talk to us
Yeah.
about just being in this community together and just loving on each other how we do, girl. Talk to us.
Well, absolutely. What an amazing opportunity, Tia, because you mentioned bosses. I've been listening to everybody else, and I own 4 different businesses. So
Mm-hmm.
grew up middle child of 7, and in a community where we were all taught, no matter where you go, who you are just as good, if not better. So
Come
I've
on.
always had that. And I heard a young lady talk about God wishes for us to prosper and be in health. I embrace that scripture. And I think God means it. So
Yes.
how tough is it to be around people who say he must not mean me? So I've been going life looking for people who think like me, that it is okay for us to be wealthy. It's okay for that, because how is God going to change the kingdom if there's no money through his people? So I was introduced March the 22nd to the Richlife Community, and shout out to Thalia. When Thalia calls and said, Marty, this is something you got to do, I didn't even need any other information, because you said, and your excitement was there. I joined. And now I see this as an awesome community who think like I do, that
That's
we
it.
are supposed to have the wealth, and it's okay. There's no harm, no foul in it. So
Yeah.
the community has turned out to be a group of like-minded people that I don't have to dumb down. I don't have to say, well,
Woo!
maybe can you give me a little bit of that? No, we are all of the same mind. So how exciting that I could call you, because I do that, Tia, in the middle of the night. You get me hyped up, I get you hyped up. It is
Yeah.
a true community that if you have not joined, come on in. We
I know
all
that's right.
the same way.
Tell 'em
We
the doors of
deserve to be rich.
doors of the church is
Yes,
open. Okay, let them know. The doors of the
yes,
church are open. But you said something
absolutely.
that almost made me jump out of my seat, because that right there, and I'm not going to bust out in tongues. Y'all, the people that know me know I'll break out in tongues in a minute, and I
Yeah,
feel it. Woo, Marty,
yes,
I don't have to dumb down no more. That's what I was trying to say earlier, and didn't articulate it the way I wanted it. That's the part. That is what I was saying. I don't have to dumb down no more, because you not like me. You don't want more for yourself. I want more, and I want to be around people that want more. You are the
yes,
sum of the 5 people that you are around, and we got more than 5 that'll make us
yeah.
smile. Come on.
Right. Nowhere to go but up,
Jesus.
and with a group of people that we can take with us and we don't feel strange around. No more
Come
dumb.
on.
Come on into the community.
No more dumbing down. No more
Yes.
dumbing down. Marty, thank you. That you just said a whole mouthful. Come on, Sermon. I'm gonna pass the offering plate to Marty. Hey, you said
Absolutely.
you said it like you said it. That was like that was the icing on the cake. That is what I've been trying to articulate. That I've always had to dumb down because I wanted more. I seen myself greater and seen myself wanting more and being better. And now we've
Yes.
discovered a way to be better, to have a better life
Yes. No
together.
apologies. No
No
apologies.
apologies. No
None.
apologies. Come on,
None.
that's it. Let me close out with my girl, because look, we do got to get on our next call. So this is perfect time, and I told them it wasn't gonna be an hour, but y'all know I'll be trying to. Lord forgive me for lying. Okay,
Yes. Thank you, Tia.
I'll see you in a few. Love you much. Oh
Love
my
you too.
goodness, y'all. Let's break. Look, dun-dun-dun. She need theme music. Dun-dun-dun. Hey, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Ah, failure. Come on, boss lady. This is my girl right here. But look, y'all talking about my right hand, my left hand right here. Her and Tina, they like ain't nothing like having them. The wisdom though. The wisdom, the directness, the straightforwardness, the support, the help. Like the community is in beast mode. But here go one of the people that I cannot end this with without bringing her on. Thalia, you just you my girl. You my whole girl in the whole world. I love you so much. I tell her we got our season. Look at the sexy season. Look at the sexy season. We got all ages, life, males, females, young, older, sexy season. You know, that's my new word, y'all. In case y'all don't know, that's my new term for seasoned citizens, elders. Okay. But she's like, just call me the boss, period. Talk to us, Thalia, about this community. Talk to us, baby.
All right, that was Minister Marty. I say get the ushers on the.
Get the ushers. See, this is why I want her to be driving. I knew if them
Okay.
Atlanta street
All right.
was going to have all mess and drive. Get the ushers out. Go ahead, Thalia.
Get the ushers out. I was talking to one of the new people that joined yesterday, and we're talking about having grudges. And I was reflecting on, one of my deacons told me one day, just opened my eyes. He said, God has a silver platter with your name on it.
Woo.
Everything that you ever asked him for is on that tray. And when you hold a grudge or animosity towards anyone, it blocks those blessings.
Come
Now,
on.
on that tray is not only everything that you've asked for, there are things that he wants to give you that you have no idea about.
Ooh.
I see
Preach. Hell
Trevorium
yeah.
as one of those things that God had for me that I had no idea about, that he wanted to bless me with. And it's been a true blessing to be a part of the Rich Life family. It's been a true
Yeah.
blessing to meet you in Thailand, of all places, through a very good friend of mine, a sister of mine, which is Tina,
Yeah.
to be able to meet you and find out about this opportunity.
Mhm.
I just purchased a vehicle. I was a little upset because she told me 2 weeks after I found the vehicle and purchased it that she found it for $10,000 less than the back office. But that's okay because there's a whole lot other things that she knows I like to shop.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the fact that I saw this, I saw this
Mhm.
as not only something that God had for me that I had no idea he wanted to bless me with. I saw this as an opportunity to create generational wealth. I saw this as
Yes.
an opportunity, as a vehicle God put in my hand to help others create generational wealth for their
Yes.
families. So it
Amen.
was, no, I don't want to be involved. No, I'm not traveling. No, I'm not recruiting. But when I listened to that first Zoom that she asked me to get in, because I never looked at the video, um, I had 27 names written down before that
Wow.
Zoom ended, because I did not look at this as recruiting. I looked at this as a way of changing lives. And God has
Mm.
put this in my hand to help me change lives of anybody that I can change the life for. So I have no enemies because nobody's worth my blessings being blocked. Thank God, because I never would have been introduced to a Dravorium. So
I love it.
this this is a way for me to just grow, but to grow with people that celebrate me, people that I
Yeah.
can celebrate. We celebrate each other on a daily basis. And
Mhm.
like-minded people, as everybody keeps saying, like-minded people,
Yeah.
nobody's is jealous of anybody else. We all celebrate each other's accomplishments, and we're there to push each other to the finish line.
I
And
love
what
it.
I love
Bringing
about this
people
company,
along with you and
bringing
bringing people
on
along.
you.
That's
Yeah,
why you had those 27 names written down, because you're
that's why I
like,
had the 27 names written down.
I bring people along with me. I cannot have this level of freedom by myself. Come on. I can't have this level of freedom by myself. So I appreciate you,
Been a wonderful
Delia.
experience so far, and it's just getting, excuse my French, gooder and gooder. As Marty knows, we say it's getting gooder and gooder.
It's getting gooder and gooder.
Every day is better and better. So I'm enjoying it. This has been the most fun thing that I've done. Um, I'm an insurance agent. I haven't looked at an insurance policy. I ain't tried to call nobody, but but Royal. So just got my
I love it. No, Delia broke up, but y'all got it. I know what she's saying. She love it here. She love it here. And with that being said, y'all tap into the Rich Life community, because again, we're growing in all areas of our life financially, confidence and in freedom, in every area of our life. We're growing as a community, and it's so fun. It's so fun. And we be giving out gifts and stuff and jewelry. You know what I'm saying? We got a little, I don't know if you can see it, but we be giving gifts, y'all. Okay. So tap in. If anybody else just happened to share this video with you, get back with them and say, what are y'all talking about? I need to know more about it. But if you're on my channel, I am TB, please subscribe to the channel. Please hit the like and comment on this video. Please share this video, because I want to reach a new goal for my 50th birthday in July. I want to be at least 2,000 by July. Come on, y'all. Just show your girl some love and subscribe to her channel, because I'll be 50 years old, and I just want to have 2,000 subscribers on my YouTube. That's not all I want. I want more, but that's, what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. But we got so many people doing so many big things here. We have people hitting 6 figures in 3.5 months. Crazy. So tap into the Rich Life community where you will be richly loved and celebrated on a continuous, like Delia said, a daily basis. We celebrate each other on a daily basis. We love it here. We love it here. So tap in and join us. Good night, and I'll see you all on our Zoom or on a beach in some other country or even in the US. But if it's tears involved, a beach is gonna be involved. So I love y'all. Bye. Take care. This is so fun. Yay.